matter of saying, well, would you like to join our H-Log team, bringing your research base into our world, and that's how it all started.
Wow, that's amazing. So you've got a background in science and patents and discoveries and so on, and you've mentioned in the past that this will be your legacy, H-Log.
I hope so, and I really believe that this is, I can't think of a bigger thought that I have, and I'm a stupid kind of guy.
Yeah, right. But then I hate to think of who I am if you're stupid.
but this is like I said, really the legacy I'd like to leave with all our distributors, and because this H-Log, John, is not a flash in the pan. It is not about just a launch of a new product. You know, it is about the approach that Nu Skin will be taking for the next 10 years and more, of creating this new class of ARMs.
So the pipeline's going to be full of research.
It's going to be full.
So those people who build now, they have the potential to look forward over the next decade at extraordinary returns.
Absolutely. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Okay, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah. Blow your mind.
And I think with that, we are going to be excited to move forward into the future. It's going to blow your mind.
Thanks, John. Thanks so much.
Right. Oh, wait a sec. We want to show one more thing.
Okay.
Joe, before we go,
maybe
you can just give us a picture of who. We have a little bit of Joe here.
All right, then. Well, all our team elites during this trip have received this, we call this a lucite block. And inside, if you can see it, is what we call in science a heat map. Okay? So let me put it the right way. Here. It's called the H-Log heat map. What is interesting about this particular picture of before and after of genes is that these are my genes. I actually took blood or a sample of my blood before taking the Vitality product candidate and after 14 days of taking that product. And then this is my gene map before taking the product. And this is the gene map of my gene map after 14 days of the Vitality product. Okay? So I think you can see even here that the color, and there are about 1,400 genes here, John.
Jeez.
Essentially. If you look at each band represents a single gene. And if you can count them, and it needs a lot of, by the way, computational power to generate this kind of data. So there are about roughly 1,400 genes here. And each band, you can see the color has changed after taking the Vitality product.
Wow.
Which tells me, first of all, this, by the way, as you know, I'm the guinea pig. And John will show you a guinea pig of the Joe guinea pig from one of his slides presentation, okay, in the future. And essentially what has happened is that the gene expression of that gene has changed after taking the Vitality supplement. That shows me that product works.
So if you were to compare this one with a more youthful cell.
That's right. This is essentially telling me I'm returning to a more youthful state.
Interesting. Right?
Yes.
Because of the modulation.
The modulation that is happening by our ARM.
Wow, that's amazing.
Okay.
So we can all expect to have our colors changing.
Yes, indeed. So now, I know you're going to ask me, so I must well preempt it. This test is experimental. And this test is actually very, very expensive, and is still within. It has to be conducted in a lab under very careful conditions. So we're not ready yet to actually, launch a similar test like that. It's not ready yet. So, but just to show you that essentially, I'm so excited about this product that I had to test it on myself.
Right. So. And because of you, none of us can have this yet. I mean, that's an illustration. We are at the very beginning.
This is at the very beginning.
I mean, this is huge. So as the sun rolls over the next decade, be prepared.
Yep, indeed.
Good. All right. Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.